What is up, YouTube? It is Sunday, October 29th, which means it is the day of our expo. I am supposed to be dressed as Miss Frizzle today, but I had to take my wig off because it was driving me nuts. So, hi, Betty. Look who's up. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. We are turning on UV lights. It's early in the morning. We're gonna feed some things. We've got a few things to do before we get started on our expo. All of our vendors are getting ready. This is how I have to turn on this light. All of our vendors are getting ready to set up their tables, and then we're gonna get some really good video footage of everything. Hi, sweet babies. Look, everyone's awake. Yay. Okay. Turn on all the UVs. Gotta get his salad bowl out of there. Oh, Monty needs fresh water. She's got enough going on. You guys didn't eat your stuff. Off by some.
I don't know how long. Maybe it comes on at 9:30.
Probably. I hear something. Oh, it's the dagoos. So everyone's getting woken up today. I'm gonna take Betty's salad from last night. Hi, Betanya. Sweet Betty. Sweet little baby. Okay, we are at the expo. Everybody's setting up. I'm gonna kind of walk around and do a small video of each vendor and what they have and what we have going on for YouTube. We just did a TikTok live, so now I'm just gonna kind of go through for my YouTube channel as well. We'll start back here with Ethan. 2 kids I'm in charge of. And then we have We Love Pets here. This is one thing I love about our local pet store. They are very adamant on ethical and proper keeping. Their enclosures are beautiful. Look at their little jumping spiders. They brought care guides and all kinds of stuff, which is going to be very helpful for people who are purchasing animals today. What do we have? Isopods and arthropods over here. We've got some feeders. Who makes these? Tia?
Tia makes those, yep.
Yeah, so we've got some homemade wands. How cute. And then what's one, like if you had to have one good piece of information for someone purchasing exotics, what would it be?
Research.
Yes.
And research from multiple places. There's all kinds of information out there, and everybody does things a little bit differently. So finding things that basically overlap from several sources is very important.
Yes.
So just make sure that your research is very adamant, because it's not as simple as getting a pet and putting it in a box.
Exactly, and a lot of people do that. And even people like us, Ethan, are learning every day different and new things. So also show grace to people, because maybe they don't know something that you do know, and helping to educate and spread that awareness is one of the things that we are striving so hard to do at FGS 8. So one big thing that we are really pushing for this expo is education on ethical and safekeeping for your exotic animals, along with some really cool shopping today. So we've got some really awesome vendors for you guys today. We're selling all kinds of goodies. Of course, you can find a lot of these cups in our storefront, because Mackenzie is my friend and she makes all of this stuff handmade. And she and I work closely together as far as like getting all of her custom made stuff and selling them from our store. So I'm really excited to be working alongside with her. Happy Messy Play is here. I'm YouTubing now. I have several social media accounts, so I'm just like, we've got sweatshirts, all kinds of stuff here, you guys. So we are gonna be running these expos 4 times a year, which means that there will be new and innovative things each time you come. Look how cute these are. This is YouTube. Everyone's like, why is she going around again? I've got like 15 social media accounts. So I did a YouTube. Hi. I did a YouTube on our last expo. All right, we've got custom hair pieces here by my friend Taylor. Look how cute these are. She hand makes all of those. We've got lemonade stands here. Oh, and this is my favorite. This is my favorite human because of what she does. So Kristen she's an angel. The bearded lady, you guys may know her as the bearded lady on social media. If you don't know her on social media, get to know her because she does some amazing things for these animals. She has poured her heart and soul into rescuing, rehabbing, and rehoming bearded dragons. These are one of the most popular lizards on the reptile trade right now. And people are so uneducated on how to properly care for these guys. Ethical keeping is so, so important, you guys. So that's why people like Kristen who put themselves out there, they pour their money and their time into these beautiful animals. And they need you guys to step up to the plate and adopt so that they can move some in and move some out and give these guys good homes and give them what they deserve. She's had some left in house fire. She's had some cohabbed with 9 beardies in the same enclosure. She has some that don't have feet, that don't have tails. So make sure that you guys are stepping out and checking her out because she is a martyr in a modern day world. She really is. Look at this guy. He's missing 1 foot and a tail from being cohabbed with too many other beardies.
And
so
9 dragons in a house this big.
9 dragons in a 40-gallon enclosure, you guys. That is unacceptable. Yeah, and she had to buy them to save them.
Yep. 9.
Yeah. Okay, we've got country boy constrictors here. This is my favorite retic in this whole collection, and I'm probably gonna get her out again. She's a purple motley sunfire, which we have a sunfire, but he doesn't have all of these hets, and her homozygous is absolutely beautiful. Look at this snake, you guys. Platinum motley het. Oh, so he's got a het and albino, so probably these two would make really pretty babies. We've got Burmese pythons, boa imperators, ball pythons. We've got, what else? Reticulated pythons. What do you have over there?
BPI Pink Panther Mock.
Look how beautiful that animal is, you guys. And they come up with these themselves. They breed all of these animals themselves. They are wonderful, exceptional keepers. They're wonderful, exceptional breeders. These are the kind of people that we want out there putting animals out into the world. They are clean. They take good care of their animals. Their animals are healthy. They do it right, you guys. These are the kind of breeders that we need in our industry. These are the kind of people that we want representing our industry. We have Ohio Reptile Company here. These guys work very closely with Country Boy Constrictors. They come to the expos usually together. Like I said, these animals, I have never seen breeders take care of their animals like I do these guys here. So make sure you're checking them out. If you're looking to buy an animal, these are the people that you want to go to. So we're doing YouTube. Chris, anything special that you want to say to my YouTube followers?
Hope to see everybody out here today. Come check us out. Everything that we have here is all captive bred.
Yes.
And we've got caging and we've got all the equipment to go with anything you need.
Yes, and guys, these guys are so careful with how they do their setups. They make sure that nobody's touching their animals before washing their hands. They are so clean. They are so worried about their animals' well-being and health. These are the kind of breeders, again, that we need in this industry. People who really care about the animal itself and not just making money. I'm a huge advocate for these guys. That's why they're here at our expo. I really appreciate people who are ethically breeding. So Ohio Reptile Company and Country Boy Constrictors, these guys are where it's at. So make sure you check them out. If you don't come out today, make sure you check them out online. This is what their logo looks like. I follow them on all social media accounts. They can order online, right, Chris? Order online, have things shipped.
Ohio Reptile Company.square.site. You can also find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, the whole 9 yards.
Yes, and they are very good at responding if you guys privately message them or whatever. They do really well about all that kind of stuff. But they have some really cool morphs, you guys. Green tree pythons. Look at their little lychee. Or I should say big lychee. That lychee's huge. So something really innovative that Country Boy Constrictors does, and I had never seen this before, they put this is for mites, right? It's mite repellent to make sure that their animals do not catch anything that is contagious or whatever. They make sure to put those in all of their snake display cases so that their snakes are, yes, on display, but they are protected from any kind of you know, whatever kind of mite or whatever that can be in there.
I call it the cheese to attract the mice to feed the snakes.
Oh my gosh, how cute. Oh, we've got henna over here. Hello.
Excited to be here.
Me too. Look how cool, you guys. Come and check these things out. And guys, if you can't make it to this expo, that's totally okay because we're going to be doing this 4 times a year. This is my friend Effie. Effie, can you tell me a little bit about your business?
Yes, I do an assortment of different arts and crafts. I love upcycling. I've recently gotten really into polymer clay.
Okay.
So most of my stuff is made with polymer clay, but I've got some assorted stuff too. I've got some thrifted and vintage beads on some of my jewelry. And today we're going to actually have a build your own craft stage section with Sage & Co. We're just waiting to get that set up.
Amazing. Okay. And Effie is a local artist. She does a lot of things in our community. We're really excited to have her here, but she's not only going to be here, guys, she's going to be at our grand opening as well. So if you can't make it to this expo today, that is totally okay because November 11th at 12 p.m. we are opening our doors for the first time to the public, and we are going to have Effie, we're going to have Sage & Co, we're going to have a ton of different vendors. We hope to see you guys here today. It is 8 p.m. We are finished with the expo. We are exhausted, but we still have to go back to the sanctuary because we got a bunch of surrenders today. So we have to set up enclosures, set up lights, get things fed before we come back and do it all again tomorrow. But tonight, our main goal is to get bearded dragons set up. We have bearded dragons. We are helping the bearded lady out. She is overwhelmed. She works her tail off to rescue and rehab these animals. So we took a few off her hands for her. We are going to be adopting them out from our sanctuary and giving her the proceeds. She deserves the help. She's amazing. We do not mind doing it for her. Shout out to Kristen, shout out the bearded lady, she's awesome. So look for some bearded dragons at our grand opening that we will be adopting out. Again, that is on November 11th. And I'm gonna video a little bit more when we get back to the facility tonight. All right, so it is, what's today? Thursday, October the, I'm sorry, Thursday, November 2nd. I have not done any recording because we have got tons of surrenders in. We got 2 baby beardies. We got 1 adult 3-legged beardie. We got another beardie up in our adoption room, which these 2 will be adoptable as well. We got a Yorkie. We got, what else did we get? 2 guinea pigs. We're getting a ball python tomorrow, and we're getting a snake neck tomorrow. But yeah, so we have just been like nonstop, so I haven't had time to video, but I wanted to finish up this YouTube because I need to edit it and finish it. So we are still diligently working. We have got tons done. This room is completed. We just have to build some braces to secure the shelving to the walls. I gotta go in here to the kitchen where we prepare all of our salads. I need to go put all that stuff away. The microwave is my best friend. Why? Because I use it to heat up my coffee on a rig. So let's see. Get that open. It is late. It's dark. We did have a raccoon dropped off to us. I also whacked myself in the face with a freaking shelving unit trying to take it apart. I was yanking on one of the like, I guess, pillars that hold them together, and it came out and hit me right in the face. So I look like this now. But we did get a raccoon dropped off to us. We do not work with wilds, but we got a hold of the ODNR, the deputy sheriff, and the local humane officer who helped us humanely euthanize. It was very sick with distemper. We hope it was distemper, as I was bitten. I did go to the emergency room and get a series of vaccinations and doing all the things that I needed to do to make sure that I was safe from rabies. I got a series of shots in my finger, up my arm, on my other arm, like literally everywhere. So we had to euthanize the animal, obviously, because it was sick. And we did send it off to be tested for rabies. Hopefully it comes back negative. If it doesn't, I have to continue the series of tests, or this series of injections, I guess. Because rabies is deadly, always to humans, always to everything. If you contract rabies, then you die. So I have to make sure that if the rabies testing is positive, that I go and continue the series of shots so that I don't die from rabies. But in my line of work, I really should have already had a rabies vaccine. They're expensive, and I just didn't want to, I didn't want to spend the money on it, even though I really should have. But yeah, so tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we have a videographer coming to just kind of video the sanctuary and get all the stuff kind of edited and done from the Jungle Jam. The Jungle Jam was so much fun. I'm glad it's over. But we do have a lot of fun while we're doing it. So that's what this video is all about, is the Jungle Jam and just following us around and all the vendors we had. And yeah, so have a great night, and I hope to see you all in the next one.